Sauna talk. Let's flip this. I don't know how long I'm gonna be in here. It is at almost 200. Probably 195, 197, somewhere in there. I'm bringing in some wet wood to dry out. And once I get out of here, I'll finish bringing a bunch in. I like to fill up over there. I have over here already. Add some. That's nice and dry. That'll be the start. This way, if I have like a roaring fire like that and I throw something wet in there, it'll just take a little longer, but it'll burn. But sauna talk of the day, you know, doing the smart thing when cutting weight, I guess. You know, my son has been on his diet and exercise and everything like that. Everything's been going very, very well. He's been waking up much lighter than he was expecting to be waking up at. And he's like, man, if this keeps going, I might just drop to the next weight class for districts. And I was like, well, I mean, I'm not gonna tell you no if you think you can make that. I said, but your descent's gonna have to start in like a week, and you're gonna have to be like the second day at counties, you're gonna have to be 2 pounds lighter, or actually it would be almost 3 pounds lighter than what you could be. So, you know, you need to make that decision pretty quick. I would suggest just staying on your meals, staying on your exercises, and let's see where the weight goes, you know? And he's like, yeah, I'm thinking I might stay though at this weight because, you know, when we have those multiple day weigh-ins, I can have a little more food in me, I can have a little more water in me, I can be a little happier on that second and or third day of weigh-ins and still feel like I'm at my best. And I was like, well, that's a great choice too. So, you know, it's something he's going to have to decide to do. I think if he goes down a weight, it's going to be very difficult, very unhappy last few weeks of the season, last month of the season. But you know, I think if he stays where he is, he might take a loss here or there. But I think overall, I think he'll be a better wrestler. I keep telling him, if your weight is under control and you don't have to worry about losing weight, you can just focus on getting better at wrestling. And that's what you want to do. You want to be better at wrestling. So focus on that and stop focusing on your weight. I said, you know, last year, in like, you know, a couple weeks when you would be making this choice to descend, I said, last year at that time, you were struggling with your weight because you decided, oh, I'm going to start eating like shit. I said, and the last month of the season, when you should have been focusing on getting better, I said, you were focusing on your weight every single day, every single practice, every single club practice. It was just my weight, my weight, my weight, my weight, instead of getting better, get better, get better. So take what advice you want out of that, but that was what we chatted about in our very brief session. He is not fully hydrated, so this thing gets miserable when you're not fully hydrated or when you're starting to cut and whatnot. So I just said, well, fucking sit in here a minute or two and then go relax, you know, not a big deal. Finish your cut tomorrow and make weight for Wednesday. That's it. That's the last time you got to make that scratch weight, unless you plan to go down. So that's it. So I'm going to talk to you today. Take it easy. See you.